Man, I don't know nothing.
What you talking about, Jack?
Órale, Holmes, let's get down. Yo, nothing is over. Just give me something to drink.
What it is. Podcast.
Yo, what it is. It's your boy, Tacos and Workouts. And I kind of want to do like a little podcast right now going on right here, while me, I'm into fitness, trying to get my weight loss challenge done. So I went to my favorite spot, to throw in a mile or two. And it's crazy. There's like hundreds and hundreds of people outside Long Beach, the beautiful city of Long Beach, California. And yeah, it's beyond crazy. And I'm thinking to myself, is the pandemic over? Is it over? I mean, what's going on? Is it over? No, it's not. But I guess a whole bunch of people got the vaccines. There's a whole bunch of people out and about, and they're feeling safe. And at least they're wearing their mask, because I remember for a long time people were not wearing their mask, and it became a big thing, and it became all political. People kicking each other's asses like, wear the mask, and I don't want to wear a mask in the supermarket. Is that still happening? I don't know. Maybe in some places it might be happening. But yeah, it's surprising that there's all these people out and about. Maybe I missed something in the news. Maybe I did not hear that, we went from like red to like orange or something, because I kid you not, there's like hundreds and hundreds of people out and about. And, I never noticed this many people outside before the pandemic. I mean, in Long Beach, there was always people kicking it because, like I said, the beautiful city of Long Beach, California. That's where I'm from, or where I live. But I'm also from East LA. Thank you, East Los Tacos, for this beautiful hat. We love you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. And if you guys have not been to East Los Tacos, stop by. It's on the corner of Ford and Cesar Chavez. They have some of the best tacos. Check out that episode on our YouTube channel, Tacos and Workouts. All right, guys. So, let me see if I can give you a little. So I'm in my car, and like I said, this is Long Beach. They have people just picnicking over there, right? Just sitting. And then, they have some taco trucks. And then right across the street, we have, people way over there somewhere. I don't know if you could tell on the phone. And there's like hundreds of people. And then there's people right there right now. I was at a stop, so, I could touch my phone. So now I'm going on the thing here. Let me see, change it back. So that's it. There's, like I said, there's people everywhere. And then there's people in a line to get into the Nike store. They have more taco trucks over here. Nike store is over there somewhere. We're at a stop right now, so I could show you. I can't zoom in on that. But there's a huge line trying to get into that Nike store right there. Yeah, that's what it's become. And by the way, this is an open forum, so if anybody wants to jump on the live with me and kind of tell me like their experiences with COVID, or just say anything at all, it's an open podcast format for this episode. And if you just want to stop by and say, yo, AJ, or seen this episode, whatever, feel free to do so. But yeah, that's what's going on. I'm surprised. I really am. Like I said, I've been doing my workouts. And, I done a couple episodes, like, if you guys haven't seen my latest episode, the name of that episode is called Go For It. So it's I try to induce, exercises that are free workouts. Like I said, workouts are for free. You just gotta find them. And how I find them, I just make them up. I'm like, what are they? I'm gonna go walking. I'm gonna, go, shadow boxing, whatever. Shadow boxing, is one of the best exercises out there. Some people might say, well, you're trying to be a fighter. No, I'm not trying to be a fighter. I figured out that one of the best cardio exercises that you could do if you can't go outside and run is just shadow box. Shadow boxing is basically you pretend like you're boxing and you just throw your hands up in the air, and then people say, oh, you know, that's kind of stupid. You know, at first in the beginning I thought that, you know, it made me feel a little silly, but you'll be amazed how tiring it is and how tired you get quickly from just doing shadow boxing. We also have an episode on the Tacos and Workouts channel. It's called Exercise for People with Low Mobility. And actually that's one of the exercises that kind of like helped me, you know, get to the next level. You know, but back to the COVID thing. Let's see. So I'm driving about, and this is where the aquarium is at. And there's like obviously people. And on the other side, there's like a whole bunch of people everywhere. There's people right there paying for their parking. Good for them, you know. Yeah, everyone should have a good time. Everyone should you know, practice caution and safety and all that. But I'm asking myself right now: is the pandemic over? Is it over? I mean, because it kind of feels like it's over, but at the same time, you see, for me, a typical Sunday morning would be wake up, do whatever I have to do, then get a workout in. This is before the pandemic, by the way. And I would be on my bike, and I would see a lot of people. But I think I see more people out now than pre-pandemic, before the pandemic. It's like, there was always people kicking it in Long Beach, because it's like Long Beach is, the people that live in Long Beach know what I'm talking about. It's like pretty much, it's awesome. You could kick it, you could do whatever you want. There's like bars and restaurants all over the place. You kick it with your people. You just go with their pad and, you know, have good times. It's just that vibe, you know. It's a Long Beach thing. It's if you live it, then you know what I'm talking about. And it's awesome because everything's so close. Like if you live in downtown, like where I live, I could walk to the beach, right? I could walk to downtown. I could walk to Pine. And then there's like so many different, like I said, bars and restaurants. It's just like a Long Beach thing, right? But it was never this many people out there before the pandemic. And now I can't even park in my place. I can't. It's like, look at this, all this parking. Like, where am I gonna park to do my workouts? There is no place for me to park, so I can't do my workout, which is fine. I'm not hating on that there's people here that got me before me. That's perfectly cool, you know. But I just thinking to myself, is the pandemic over? Is it over? Because it surely feels like it's over. And hey, if it's over, hey, that's a good thing. I'm not complaining about it. But I'm like, am I missing something? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not by any means trying to say anything bad about people being out here. But it's just so surprising to me how this many people are out here right now. It's crazy. So we have people paying for their parking, right? See people all the way over there, right? And they're walking about. I don't know if you can see it. There's people right over there. They're having like some sort of picnic and stuff like that, and or party or something. There's people over there. There's people in the Lighthouse. There's like a lot of activity, you know. So, your boy is thinking, what's going on with the shots, right? People are saying that, you know, they're getting the shots. I just had a conversation with my friend. He told me he got the Pfizer vaccine, and I'm like, cool, right? And if I were to get a vaccine, I think that's the one I would want to get, because I hear that it's the most effective. And I heard that. And this is just what I hear, is not fact. So before you even do anything, I mean, I'm not a doctor, whatever. You do your own research, figure out what's best for you, and then go by that. Guys, don't be listening to people trying to give you medical advice, okay? But this is all hearsay. So I'm saying that if I were to get one, I would think that I would get the Pfizer one. I'm kind of on the fence. I think I heard that it was like 96 to 98% effectiveness, and I heard that the Moderna one was 94 to 96. I don't know these exact numbers. Like I said, you have to research them yourself. My friends and family members that have had the shot told me that the Moderna one, it was cool. The first time they got it, they felt like a little funny, just a little bit, like for maybe a couple of hours, and then they got over it. And then they told me that the second time around, they kind of felt like a little punch. They felt a little sick, and they had to like take some Tylenol, and then they felt better. So I'm like, hey, it's not that bad, Then I heard that that Johnson & Johnson is 76% effective, and it's really complicated. This whole COVID thing, it just has people like all over the place, and it's like we really don't understand the whole aspect of what COVID is and stuff, because it's only been an actual calendar year. It's crazy, but I'm happy that we made it this far, and you're gonna hear this in a couple of months when things get a lot better, because it definitely seems that it's going that way. People in the news are going to be saying that this is going to be one of the fastest pandemic recoveries in the human history, which is true, because we were so quick on getting that vaccination out, and people are going to be taking credit and stuff like that. I just want to thank everybody that made the hard sacrifice and really paid attention to the social distancing, staying at home, not going to the parties and stuff like that. I'm a little disappointed on some of the people, that I saw on the Facebooks and the Instagrams, that they're like, oh, it's Jessica's 34-year-old birthday party. Oh, we have to celebrate. I'm like, no, you don't. It's like she turned 33 last year. She's 34 this year. And then people are like, YOLO. And I'm like, nah, man. Not cool. And then 2 weeks later, they're like, I didn't know how I got sick. Pray for me and my family. I'm like, I know exactly how you got sick, bro. Let's look at your timeline. All right, 2 weeks ago, you were at this party, and then you went to this party, and then you went to that party, then you went to go kick it with the homie Ramon, and you were drinking some beers. It's like, so I really want to thank everybody who did their part. I know it was hard for me, because, I'm like trying to grow my channel and promoting people's businesses and doing my workouts. And I had to get creative in order to grow the brand, grow people's business, support people, and do constant things, entertain people, and then if you're new to the podcast, new to the episode, I don't know if you know this, but I actually, after so many different years of people telling me to start my own, get into comedy, I finally had the guts to start doing it. I started doing the open mics where they only give you 3 to 5 minutes, and I went up there and I started doing my open mics, and I really liked it, coming up with my own material. It's not as easy as people think, but I did it, and I did about 2 sets. I think it's called sets. I went I think I went like on a Tuesday or a Monday at this one place, and then the following week I went back and I did a different comedy, not the same comedy. And then after that, the following week, they're like, we're shutting down because of COVID. So then that was it. So I definitely felt cheated. And then like midway, a couple months later into COVID, people were they started doing comedy, and people were like, no, we have to do comedy, I'm like, no, you don't. And I didn't feel safe. Right now, I'm dying to get back out there. I'm dying to get out there and start doing that comedy. But again, is it over? Is COVID over? We have to look at the numbers. I think that, let me see, we're April's around the corner, right? And I think that the numbers are gonna come out maybe in a week or two. This is just my guess. I don't know anything, but I've heard that millions of people already been vaccinated. I think Texas opened up back up fully. It's crazy. It seems like it's over though. It's oh man. Alright guys, been talking for a while now, so I just wanted to bring you a quick little podcast. Like I said, this was open for anybody who was willing to jump into the discussion, the show, but I don't think we have any takers, and that's fine. A lot of people are camera shy. I know that I was camera shy for a long period of time. Man, I took a break from social media, I think, I don't know, from at least 5 to 6 years. I remember that I got fed up with it, and I was like, screw this, and I took and then when I came back to social media, I had changed so much, and then I got back in it, and then people got vicious. They're like, "Arr!" It's like, you can't even make a comment, and then I'm all like, man, it's vicious right now. Look, man, if you're gonna be making stupid comments on my videos, I mean, not cool. I mean, on my taco suggestion videos, making stupid comments. I'll tell you this funny one. This guy, he goes, it was my King Taco episode. He goes, Weenie can't handle hot sauce. Oh, son, you know me, dog? You know me. You don't know me. Of course I can handle hot sauce. But I say, when the hot sauce is too powering and it takes the flavor from the taco, then it doesn't make it enjoyable. Bro, look at those episodes. But people are vicious. It's like you can't comment on anything, and it's just, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's people that they have been following the show. They get what I'm all about. It's I have an intertwined show. It's got multiple layers, and people get it, but some people don't. But yet they make comments, unnecessary comments at that, and it is what it is. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna leave you off with that question: is it over? Is it over? Because it surely seems like it's over. All right, guys. Thank you for watching this quick episode. I just wanted to give you a little quick tour of my beautiful city, Long Beach, California. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Bye. I don't even know how to turn this thing off.